Welcome back. Hey man, this is a great one right here, man. I'm hungry, and so I've been looking forward to this for a minute, man. And so I never tried Jersey Mike's, before. I tried Firehouse Sub and of course Subway. So we got the triple threat, the battle of them all. We're gonna try see which one's better between Subway, Jersey Mike's, and of course Firehouse Sub. So we kind of tried to go with everything similar to chicken bacon ranch style. So with Firehouse Subs, it's actually a turkey bacon ranch, so it's just a tad bit different. But we tried a similar sandwich for all three. So we're gonna test them out. Let y'all know which one we think. Off rip, which one you think may be a little bit better?
Well, just like
off presentation too.
Off presentation, I've never had Jersey Mike's, just like you said, so never had it before. Jersey Mike's is looking like it might win. Now, me, I don't like all the bacon, but we gonna see. Although I love Firehouse Subs, so we're gonna see who's gonna win.
Yeah, me personally, just looking off presentation, I'm a Subway guy through and through. I love Subway. I get my chicken bacon ranch every time I go, and that's pretty much why we chose that style, because that's my favorite from Subway. But I think Firehouse may win just how the bread look. I'm not too sure how this bread look for Jersey Mike's, but how the bread look for Firehouse Sub, I can see me liking that more. So what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna pan through the beauty shots of all three sandwiches. And we're gonna come back, and then y'all gonna see our taste test. All right, man. So which one you want to start with first?
I think I want to start with Subway first, because I think that's gonna be my least favorite. So I want to start.
Your least favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Subway.
Okay. You do the honors. First taste.
Let's see which end I want to go.
Oh man, decision.
Let's see. We got more stuff over here, so I'm gonna try.
That's my signature sandwich. So with that one, I went, of course, chicken bacon ranch, pepper jack cheese. Then we went banana peppers, cucumbers, and then lettuce and honey mustard and ranch. Is how I usually build my Subway sandwich, chicken bacon ranch. So hey, y'all can take the sauce if y'all want to. If y'all want to do y'all's like mine, go ahead, man. It's cool. I won't say nothing.
2 bites.
2 bites. 2 chews.
Now they are toasted, so
yeah,
that's where you get that crunch.
Let me try mine first. And we gonna do. I already know how it tastes, really. So, but I'm gonna do mine too, because I'm hungry.
I will say Subway is pretty good.
She hungry too.
No, maybe I did underestimate them though. That's good.
What do you think?
I'm gonna get this. I might have to get that as 10.
You get this a 10? Okay.
I might have to get that a 10.
Oh, this gonna be a good one.
9.5. But I might have to get it a 10. The flavors is flavoring right now.
And you getting that burst of flavor from the cucumbers, which is gonna give you that kind of sweeter taste, and then the spice gonna come from that banana peppers too, also with the flavor, and then honey mustard and ranch.
I don't even like honey mustard.
Yeah,
but the cucumber jumped out at me. That's really good.
And the thing I always never understood with chicken bacon ranch, why do they call it ranch if the ranch don't come on it? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know.
No, that's weird.
All right.
Let's move on to the next one. You pick.
We're going here.
Firehouse?
Yeah, Firehouse. Okay, so now we're gonna try the Firehouse. Alright, and should I do the honors first this time? Yeah, I do the honors first this time. Let me show you how that looks.
It's a lot of turkey. I see. It's a lot of turkey.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to see get her too. Go bites. What we saying? Like she said though. She just said it's a lot of turkey. So that initial bite, that's what shocked me a little bit from all the turkey in it. And so if you a meatier type person, this the way to go for your chicken bacon ranch. Got all that. Actually, for me, I don't know about you, but you don't take much tomatoes, but you do taste more of the meat. Here, I feel like with the Subway, you taste a little bit of everything. It was flavor everywhere.
Mm-hmm. What really jumped out to me, cheese. And I'm not a real cheese person.
Yeah. So for this one, I give this one I give this one probably an 8.5. And for Subway, of course, that's my go-to. That's always a 10. I made it how I like mine. So of course that's a 10. But just because I rate it this way, don't mean that I'm going to rank them in that way as far as the order. So one thing already just looking at Jersey Mike's, what I'm excited about is that bacon. The bacon is a little bit more. The bacon a little bit more crispier than these other ones, so I'm excited about that one.
Yeah. Also, with this, like, it's a lot of turkey, and I don't know, it wasn't like so flavorful to me, so I feel like I would give it a 5. But just this sandwich, like what I usually get from Firehouse sub, I get an Italian sub.
5? It would 5? That bad?
Okay, maybe a.
I don't want to change your answer. All right, it's 5. It's 5. It's 5.
No. Because would I get this turkey bacon ranch again? No, I wouldn't.
Wow. Okay. It's probably better things on the
Yeah, it's better things on the menu.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't get this particular thing from them, but that's the way going crazy.
Okay. Your turn now. Doing the honors with the Jersey Mike's. Third and final sandwich we're gonna try.
All right, just by the bread, it's given. What's that other place?
What? A Penn Station?
No, not Penn Station. Here. Where they got it everywhere.
They got it everywhere?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Deli sandwiches.
Give it everywhere.
What's that place called?
Hey, it's her. It got it everywhere. We went before.
You've been before.
2 hours later.
So when we remember which one we're talking about,
I'm gonna make sure we put it on the freaking screen because I do not know why I cannot think of it right now. They're everywhere. They got like commercials for it and everything. Oh, I don't know why I can't think of it, but we're gonna put it up on the screen.
I can't think of no other one.
But it's given the same kind of bread, and I do not like that. It's like hard bread, and it makes everything like fall out. Yeah, but we're gonna see.
You was right about everything falling out. Uh-oh. Got us some tomatoes. Let's do it. Okay.
Is it how hard?
Yeah, it is pretty hard. Uh-oh. Somebody gotta run for their money. I know my taste bud different than yours, but Somebody got to run for that money. Initial thoughts, man.
Me? Again, there's a lot of melted cheese. It's like they put it, they just dunked it up, and slapped it on there, and melted it. Me and my cheese person, like a big cheese person, so I don't really like that. You do taste a lot of the bacon, and it is some flavor with the sauce. I don't know what sauce is on there, but I'll rank this 7.
7. All right. So with that, like she said, it is cheesy, but with me, I'm not a cheese person at all either. But I feel like that cheese there added a lot of flavor. And I'm gonna put in the description everything that's I'm gonna put in this video everything that's on this sandwich. But I feel like the cheese choice was to perfection. The bacon added that crunch on top of the bread being kind of crunchy as well, and also it wasn't as meaty as this Firehouse sub. It wasn't as meaty as Firehouse sub, but you tasted the meat and then the sauce. So I feel like just like with Subway, it had that good blend of flavor that I wanted and that I like. For me, I'm gonna rank that. And again, I'm hungry too. So maybe we should start doing these. Maybe I should start doing these when I've already ate, so I can give like a super expert opinion, like be a little bit more critical. But I feel like for this one, I can give that an 8.5. What did I give this one? I gave this an 8.5 too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I give that one an 8.5. I could see myself getting that again. But one thing I'm afraid of with that one that could make me bump that rating down to maybe an 8 or a 7.5 is that with it being so much cheese and so much of a heavy cheese flavor, that what if I ate all this by myself and would I get tired of it?
Yeah.
That's one thing I could think about. Maybe I would have to dip it in maybe some ranch or something else, but that would be my only concern for that.
Right.
And for this Firehouse sub, now that I think about it, that extra turkey flavor or that extra turkey that they gave, extra meat that they gave us, I feel like that's actually not a bad thing either, because I rather have more of the turkey taste than all the cheese taste, because I wouldn't get tired.
More off of just flavor, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you want to go first? Ranking?
I'll let you rank.
All right. Now, I'm gonna say I love Firehouse subs. Subway, I don't really care too much for Subway. If I want a deli sandwich, I'm not just gonna let's go to Subway. Jersey Mike's never had it. I would go back to each place and maybe get something that I figured is my complete favorite, and then do another one of these. But I'm gonna go Subway number 1, which is crazy.
Subway got the best chicken bacon ranch, I guess.
Yeah,
okay. For you,
because the flavors is going crazy. So maybe I would do another video of daily sandwiches with my favorites. But this one, number 1, good. Never said that about Subway, but this is fire. So number 1, I would say number 2, Firehouse sub, because of the flavor and the turkey. I did say it was a lot of turkey, but I feel like that's okay. And then number 3, I would go Jersey Mike's.
Okay. I like that, and honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards what you just said, because, like I said, I don't want to mess around and get tired of too much of a cheese taste. But Firehouse sub was definitely good. But off the bat, and that's what I'm choosing Subway as my first and favorite one, because I made this, and this is what I get all the time.
Right.
I get it all the time for a reason, and so that's my favorite one. Of course, I didn't make these two, so it's probably different things that I would try differently. But this was perfection, how I wanted mine, how I made mine. Sometimes I get flatbread, but this time I got Italian bread, and so boom. So number 2 spot is really hard for me, and shoot. it's really hard for me because I thought this was gonna be my favorite just off the bread, but Subway was, and so I might go with Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna go Jersey Mike's a little bit because of the added flavor to it, and time to tell if I get this again, and then if I get tired of it, then I have to switch. But just off those 2 bites that I took, it had way more flavor to me than the chicken bacon ranch at Firehouse Sub. So turkey bacon ranch at Firehouse Sub. Just only because it had a lot of turkey on it, which took away from whatever sauce they may had on it and the cheese and the condiments and stuff like that. So that's my ranking. What did you say you thought was gonna be best at first?
At first, I thought Firehouse Sub was gonna be better.
Okay.
But I did think this did look good. Like I said, I would go back. Of course, like Firehouse Sub, my favorite, like I said, is the Italian sub. Love it. I get it every time. It always knocks out the park for me. It is so good. So for me to do that for number 2 is kind of crazy. But like I said, I would go back to each place and like get my favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Subway won it.
Subway won it, man. And hey, if y'all like these kind of videos, man, let us know, man. Still Bae&Ray Eats, of course. Yeah, man, if you like these type of deli videos, or if you have any other suggestions, what's your favorite? What's your go-to order from Subway? Put that in the comments. Or and what do you get from these Jersey Mike's or Firehouse Subs? Just let us know, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. Again, thank you for the new subscriber, man. Road to 250. And yeah, man, we out of here, man. We'll see y'all in a minute. Thank you for tuning in to Bae&Ray Eats.
See you next time.
We out of here, man.